So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The jab not finding its target. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Swing and a miss with the jab. A very competitive round here so far. Both men step back for just a moment.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Breathe and relax. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus, you'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and keep stepping, keep moving. Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, when we get through the round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Hope that hook won't score. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Just missed with that hook. Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. And the Cobra is down. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nope, that jab not going to score. Failing to score with that right hook. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights who are at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Froch in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Do you believe what we're seeing? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. They better start respecting each other's punching power.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That hook doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
No rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The right hook just missed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Froch in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus. We'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and keep stepping, keep moving. Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the right. Get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax, kid. You got this, yeah? Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed.
Doing what you're doing. Oh, you've broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down.
Let's fight.
What's in your neck? That's it.
Continue.
And there's the bell to start the round. This is a high-octane battle. And he caught him with a left hook. The fans have been waiting all day for this one, and they are highly hydrated. What an environment it's going to be tonight underneath the stars.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, everybody's having a good time. This is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable. By the sense of it.
Calzaghe is down, but will he get up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. He's up back up. How long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nice idea, and that hook went. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Just miss with that hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance.
Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They exchanged punches. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope that
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Defense is not an option for these two. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Should we be surprised if these two fighters... Joe Calzaghe just got rocked! We need to turn this around halfway through. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your cheeks hurt, your body.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Baby David now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not this. Look at this, Joe Calzaghe and some stick. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook doesn't score. These two were made for each other. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Now, I don't want you to look.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
It's bombs away. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. That hit Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Have you got complacent?
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
In the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Right, let's go out there.
Yeah? You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't find a home with that jab. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. That...
And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They're both trying for a knockout. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
The straight right just misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's what I'm talking about. reckon this kid's not
Change your angles, go up there and finish it. He's ready to go.
Dude, you're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Beautiful counter punch. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. It's like a game of chess. They both got their swords. They're swinging it. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters, is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Looks like they've shaken it off.
Get caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to finish.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Misses with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Larry Holmes now stumbling. Down goes Larry Holmes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Get your minds on the job.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Swing and a miss with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That'll be... And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
tried to score with a jab. A straight right just misses. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Let's do it.
Just be smart. Be smart and counter. Be smart and counter. Just stick the jab on. Make it pay.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right? Breathe. Focus. Just
Do your business.
how do you feel? How do you feel? All right? Breathe.
Let's do it.
Work, this is all going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
Forget the knockdown. One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your gloves. One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right?
Box.
Breathe. Look at me. You all right?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Misses with the jab. He takes that jab. Caution is being thrown to the wind. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab won't score. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. They exchange punches. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Nice counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about low. And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Back and forth they go. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
Never going to happen. You've got a good jab. You've got a good reach. I know. Nobody could ever get past that jab.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very competitive round here so far. Just missed with that hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. You'd like to see more jabs. That counter punch caught him clean. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Straight right just misses.
All right, let's reset. Switch stance.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Oh my word, Adelaide in some serious trouble. These two are the perfect dance. David Adelaide couldn't take any more, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You get away with it. You can do it again.
That jab misses. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Is there any way back into this? They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice defense with that jab. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. The straight right just misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. That's a match made in heaven.
You don't want to trade shots. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with 1 punch, and you can lose the fight in 1 punch. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What a huge momentum swing that. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round,